Everyone, welcome back. Just to start off with, if you can hear me clearly, if you can see me, hear me clearly. Hey everyone, welcome back to another stream. Just a confirmation in the chat if I'm clearly audible and visible. Otherwise, I have to put have to work on my net. Someone in the chat if can confirm that. Hey Dhruv, welcome to the stream. Thanks Shivali for the confirmation. Yes, Vinayak, you're good. Okay, sounds great. Hey everyone, welcome back. I can see a lot of familiar faces. And welcome back on the stream. Uh, Hi everyone, where you will be happening from this weekend, you can just let me know in the chat. We'll be super excited to know what's happening, how is everything, from which region you will be hacking this weekend, whether it is from APAC, EU, since this hackathon is open for everyone who wants to make some amazing hacks throughout the weekend. So they can just let me know. Okay, before we can just move on, I'll just check on folks if they have joined. Oh, this is your first time. So I'll just wish you all the best. If this is your first time hacking this weekend, this will be super fun. There will be tons of mini events which will be happening. There will be tons of events which you will be learning a lot, things around blockchain and a lot of things. You will be learning a lot of things. So make sure you catch up on all the mini events that will be happening, all the educational events which will be happening throughout on our Discord server. And you do not need to worry. We are going to discuss each and everything on the stream. What are the things which will be happening throughout the weekend? So you do not need to worry. Vivo Tech says from India. So hi, I guess it's already a night time for you. I hope you had your lunch. I hope you had a dinner. So you do not need to worry. Yes, there is an event schedule. If you would have checked Discord, I'll just share the link once again. You will be able to see all the schedules here. Let me share the link in the chat. You can just go and register here, check in here. The link is available in the chat. Just visit here, folks, if you want to know about. Sorry if not from EU or APAC, but from North America. Welcome, Florida. This hackathon is open for everyone. Like if you are from EU, APAC, or you're participating from any region, so it won't be a problem. Yep, even if you're a beginner from Web3, you can participate in this hackathon. There won't be an issue. There are tons of resources which are available on our Discord server and the links which we will be providing. And I'm definitely sure if you're creating this hack, you will be learning a lot throughout the weekend. So if you're a beginner who have just got to know about Web3, don't worry. This hackathon is just for you. So you do not need to worry or do things that makes you worry. You can participate here. Any more kind of questions before we actually start our opening ceremony? We'll cover all the things that will be happening throughout the weekend, mini events, prizes that will be up. And like I'll just wait for a minute or so if someone has to share certain questions before we actually move on to our opening ceremony. Jaldi. Sorry for the glitches. I had to work on my internet. It's all good. Okay. I guess we should start IESM. Yep, it will be from scratch. Like all the resources which will be shared with you. For example, you're making a new hack this weekend and you want any Web3 integration to be made into it. So there are amazing and tons of resources which are available that you can use, and that will actually help you to make a Web3 project. So yeah, you can make it from scratch. There won't be any issue. But I guess with that, folks, we should start our opening ceremony. Starting out with, I should give my introduction because I'm talking a lot. Hey everyone, I am Vinayak Rawat. I am a coach at Major League Hacking. Apart from that, I am a full stack developer. I'm a full stack cricketer, and I'm also a full stack developer working with an MNC. And I also someone who loves to work around building products. So that is a short introduction about me. And to start out with, right now you're at a hackathon which is hosted by Major League Hacking. All the activities happen over on our Discord. so you do not need to worry. All the protocols will be followed while working on it, so there won't be any issue. We hold this every single weekend to ensure you always have an event to attend. Remember, folks, you can just move around your face and you can find tons of hackathons, events which are happening, and Major League Hacking being a part of it. So these events, we make sure that you learn something new, you take something from here. Or anyways, we have amazing prizes that you will be actually competing for, but we have a lot of things which you will get to learn with. So yeah, we hold this every event to that start so that you keep learning new things again and again. And we are super excited to have you here. I can see a lot of new folks who want to make a new project in Web3 like throughout the weekend. So we are super excited to have you here. And each of our events has a theme, but it's only for inspiration. Okay, some lag. Just a second, folks. Let me work on my internet. Hmm. Just give me a minute. I should get this up soon. Hmm. I don't think there should be a much. What's the status now, folks? Can you hear me properly? If that's the case, you're a little breaking up. Just a second. Should I refresh? I hope the stream doesn't end. Okay, you can hear me, but yeah, I'm breaking up a bit. Okay, just give me a second. Let me just restart it once. Do not go anywhere, folks. Just let me restart it once. I am back. I Is it good now, folks? Like if it's good, okay. I sound great. That's super good. Let me just share my screen. Uh, it's way better. I guess the problem could have been because I just tried to switch an internet, and yep, that was bad. Okay, I guess everything should be good now. We are good and back with the internet. So just continuing up with where we left off. Yep, each of our events has a theme, but it's here only for an inspiration. We really want you folks to come up with new ideas, and we give you a theme so that you can build your around can build your idea around that particular theme. So yep, and with that, everyone, welcome to Web3 Apps. These hackathons are hosted by Major League Hacking every month. You can learn about new Web3 technologies. You can make amazing hacks, integrate Web3 services that is going to help you make amazing projects in the Web3 market. Apart from this, this weekend, irrespective where are you hacking from, we welcome you to join us for this event. And we invite you to explore and experiment with Web3 this weekend. As I said, folks, try to make up new projects, try to create up new projects, and try to integrate those Web3 technologies which are available into your projects. Let me tell you, folks, it might look a bit hard. People talk about blockchain a lot, but when you actually work around it, when you read documentations, when you spend some time with it, it works. It just works. And work together this weekend. If you are someone who is hacking solo throughout the weekend, make sure you partner up with teammates over the Discord server. You can just go to Discord. There is a specific channel of team building. You can just visit there, and you can just let folks know that you want to team up. These are the technologies that I particularly know, and we can work together this weekend. And feel free to hack on whatever you would like to, but focus on making friends and having fun. A very important thing, that is, when you work at hackathons, when you participate in hackathons, it's very important to have fun, because when you will have fun, you will tend to learn more. This is certain things which I have particularly observed in hackathons. When you tend to enjoy more, you tend to learn more, because you spend your time with friends. Then you experiment with new technologies, because there is a fear of none. Always participate in hackathons having a fear of none. There is always a scope only to learn. So that is how it works up. And starting right now, MLHs are online at all hours to make sure you will have a successful weekend. What does that mean? For the next 48 hours, starting from now, MLHs will be there to help you folks out for anything which you need, starting with registering for the hackathon if you will face any issues while integrating your Web3 technologies into your app. That apart from that, we have mini events which will be happening throughout the weekend. So you will have tons of resources that will be up from the coaches, and you can come to us with anything, questions, concern, or just to hang out. So if you want to say, you can just drop a text at Discord that Vinayak, let's catch up. I want to talk certain things around Web3 or in journal, or if we have a mini event, make sure you join us at the Hacker Hangout, and it will be just amazing to have good communications with us. And feel free to use active MLH's role on your Discord to send us your questions. In case sometimes we do miss if there is a journal message, but when you tag at the active MLHs, we know that this question needs to be addressed super fast. And your MLHs for this weekend will be me, UT, and Alberto. We will be there in alternate hours throughout those 48 hours to help you if you will face any issues with respect to the Web3 hackathon. To start off with, what is Major League Hacking? Major League Hacking, we are a global hacker community. We support events, hackathons throughout the globe. If you are a part of APAC region, EU region, North America region, anywhere in the world, you will see hackathons that are being supported up by Major League Hacking. We have a very diverse hacking community. We are more than 625,000 hackers all around the world, and I'm super happy to tell you, to all the folks who will be participating this weekend, you are a part of us, and you are the set of amazing hackers that we have that makes up our great hacker community. And in case if you think what is community points, by participating in hackathons or events which are partnered up with Major League Hacking, you actually earn points for your school or your college. So how can you actually get more points for your school, your college? Because this is an annual ranking that adds up at the end of the year. So you can take part in more member events. You can take part in global hack weeks organized by Major League Hacking, and obviously MLH hackathons such as Web3 Apps and the hackathons we partner up with. And make sure to join us for our next Global Hack Week. That is scheduled to start from 8th of March. That is Global Hack Week Games Week. You can just go to gsw.mls.io and you can get to know more information about Games Week that will be happening from next month. So, what's exactly happening at Web3 Apps? I have talked about a lot of mini events, educational events that will be happening, hacker hangouts that will be happening, but we need to discuss what is exactly happening at what particular time. The next 48 hours are jam packed with activities. Use this time to learn, share, and definitely make friends. We have tons of mini events planned for you folks throughout the weekend. So join us for that, which is suitable for your friendly zone. I know folks are joining us from around the globe. So we have actually made up mini events that are comfortable for everyone's friendly time zones. To start off with, get started with basics of blockchain. You can learn basics about blockchain, how that particular technology works. So make sure you join us for the mini event that is scheduled on Friday at 9:30 a.m. PT and 11 p.m. in a standard time. Next up, we will have our first hacker hangout where you will get to know about other hackers. If you are someone who is solo hacking this weekend, you can actually partner up with other hackers. You can find them during this hacker hangouts. So make sure you take part in the hacker hangout at 6 p.m. PT and 7:30 a.m. in the standard time. Next comes up the elevator pitch, one of my favorite mini events which happen. We talk about a lot how entrepreneurship can actually help you make projects and build those extra skills in you. So make sure you join us for this mini event at 2:30 p.m. PT and 4 p.m. Indian Standard Time on Saturday on over our Discord server. All the mini events will be happening over our Discord server. Next up, we have Guess the Logo. You need to identify brands from their logos. This is also a very fun mini event that is scheduled on Saturday from 8 a.m. PT and 9:30 p.m. in the standard time. So make sure whichever is friendly as per your friend zone, not friend zone, time zone, you can join us for that. Next up, we have the Hacker Hangout 2 that is scheduled on Saturday, that is 5:30 p.m. PT and 7 a.m. Indian Standard Time. If you think you have got a bit late of getting teammates, you can again join us for the second Hacker Hangout, and you can get to know about more hackers which will be present and who are also solo hacking or looking for team members. Speaking of which, speaking of Discord, what else you need to know this weekend? Major League hackathons are hosted by Major League Hacking that only take place over our MLH community Discord. So make sure you take part. You are a part of our Discord server. Discord is a place where you actually chat, ask questions, and meet the community. Meet this amazing hacker community. So make sure you join us at discord.mls.io. You can just type that, and it will lead you to our Discord server. And after that, you just need to head to channels and roles and select the Web3 apps. So all the relevant channels that are selected as per Web3 apps will be accessible to you, and you can actually check in and communicate with the other people who are participating in Web3 apps. Feel free to use active MLH's role on Discord to send us your questions. As again, folks, if you will be facing any set of issues, just tag active MLH, me, UT, or Alberto, whoever will be present at that particular point of time will be taking up your questions. So there will be always someone to help you out. After that, let us know you are here so we can send you a swag. Now you might be thinking, if I'm participating, I should earn something, right? But for us to sending you a swag, we need to have your address. So make sure you register for this event at hackpay.ac/web3apps so that we can know that you have successfully participated in Web3 apps. Now, after that, you will need to check into the event at hackpay.ac/web3apps and check in. And if you're wondering, Vinayak, all the links will just go as you will close this opening ceremony. You do not need to worry, you just need to go over Discord server. I've made an announcement over Discord where all the links are present, so you do not need to worry. And most importantly, update your address at hackpay.ac/address for all the folks who will be winning this weekend, and for all the folks who will be entitled for a swag. You need to update your address in case your address is changed or you haven't filled this form even for once. So you just need to go and submit it over there. And talking about next, what tools are available this weekend? First up, we have the category of winner hack from HomeKit from best domain name from GoDaddy registry. Come up with unique names. Use GoDaddy registry to host your projects, and someone from the team will be actually winning hack from HomeKit. And these are some amazing kits that are being presented by GoDaddy. After that, we have some awesome Web3 partners with us too, that is Starknet and Flow. If you folks are working around making transactions, making games, and you want to integrate Web3 substances into your project, make sure you use Starknet and Flow. Starknet and Flow are basically blockchain layers on which you can if I have to clearly tell, Starknet is a general purpose layer 2 blockchain which is built over Ethereum for optimizing transactions, speed, and post to say service. And to start up with, even with Flow is an optimized, uh, particularly say for many use cases. If you want to make an application deployment, if you want to make game development and digital asset transactions, Flow will help you there. So make sure you use those particular Web3 partners well, integrate them well, and you will be entitled to win prizes in their category too. And if you want to learn more about it, if you want to get into their documentation, go to hack.mls.io/web3, and you will be getting. Is there a specific? Okay, I'll take the questions at the end. I will just finish this up, folks. You will just need to go to this link, and you will be getting all the resources around our partners. Yep, as I said, the category in best use of Flow will be getting $200 worth Flow token for the team will be winning in this category. Next is best use of Starknet. You will be getting a special Starknet care package. You need to deploy smart contract over Starknet. If you just missed up, if you want to know about Starknet, Starknet is basically a general purpose layer 2 blockchain which is built over Ethereum, which is helps in optimizing transaction speed and cost through their services. And if I have to throw some light on Flow is basically an optimized state which helps you works on cases like application development, game development, and digital asset transactions. Now, what prizes can you win this weekend? Apart from this, as I have said, these three prizes will be up. That is the best use of Starknet. You will be entitled to win a Starknet care package. And then we have the best use of Flow and also the best domain name from GoDaddy registry. You can just note this down before we move ahead. I guess everyone would have gotten through all the prizes which are up there. We have more prizes which you can win in this weekend. We have the best beginner hack. I did see a lot of folks, they were saying that we are beginner in Web3. What should we participate or not? We have a best beginner hack. The best hack with at least 50% first time hackers in their team will be entitled to win this project. We want to see what you create throughout the weekend with the integration of Web3 technologies, and we are super happy. We'll be super happy to see this. So make sure you take part in this category if you have more than 50% people in your team, which are first time hackers. We also have the next category, that is Web3 for accessibility and inclusion. So you need to leverage the blockchain to create better world for everyone, and you will be entitled to take part in this category. Make sure you use blockchain, that like creating a hack which actually uses blockchain that is accessible for everyone. If I talk about the Web3 prizes, that is the best beginner hack and Web3 accessibility and inclusion. You'll be getting a reading lamps for best beginner hack and mini blinders for our Web3 accessibility and inclusion. Next up, what else is going on this weekend? Folks, if you have never heard about it, Major League Hacking also offers fellowship. It's basically a 12-week internship alternative where you actually learn about production skills. This is 100% report. You will be building a great network with the professionals who are already in the industries. You will be earning stipends, and ultimately you will be landing a job. And the next spring program that is scheduled to start from 29th of January. Our spring sponsors include Meta, Google, and if you want to learn more if you want to learn more about it, you can just go to the link which is mentioned over the site, and you can learn more about it. Next up, we have what all things are happening this weekend, right? We need to discuss about that, the things which will be making you successful throughout this weekend. We want you to submit a demo video. Now, what do you think about submitting a demo video? If you have ever worked on a project, we will ask you, like, exactly show what you have built regardless of your progress. Sometimes it can happen that you might not be able to complete 100% of your project, but it's very important to cover up on all the things that you have built throughout this weekend. Make sure you create a demo video of the things which you have worked. It can include your code, it can include your working application. Make a demo video, submit it over DevPost so that we can see what you have created throughout the weekend. And for everyone who will be demoing, will be getting the iDemo specific sticker. You will be getting Web3 app specific iDemo sticker delivered at your home. And if you are wondering how do I create a great demo, include a 2-minute demo video. Show us what you have built, not just a set of slides. Remember, folks, try to show us your code. Try to show us the application which you have built, how it works, what is the purpose of building over it. And yep, that sums up and makes up a great demo video. And make sure you include a public code repo. Now, if you are wondering why you should have this, because it's very important to have a public code repo so that we would be able to access your code. That's the most important thing, because it's very important for our judges also to see if they can access your public code repo. And finally, submit your application at hackpay.ac/web3apps dev post by 10 a.m. ET Sunday. This is the final time by which your project should be submitted on dev post at all cost. And on a very, very serious note, Major League Hacking hackathons are a space safe for everyone. We follow a very strict code of conduct. Throughout the course of hackathon, if you feel you are getting bullied or getting teased by anyone, I know it's an online hackathon, but folks can still get triggered over online hackathons. And if you feel this is not a safe space for you, or someone else who is hacking from your team, or you see someone else in another team getting harassed, you need to report it to us. Our coaches will be active throughout the 48 hours, and you can just email us on incidents@mls.io if you feel any issue. Apart from that, just tag active MLHs and we'll be there to sort you out on everything. And with that, it's very important to keep in everyone in touch and let everyone know that you are hacking this weekend with Major League Hacking. You can just visit Web3 Apps and tag at the MLH Hacks. If you post anything around mini events, if you take part in mini events, apart from that, you build something over Web3, you integrate, just make sure you use the hashtag of Web3 Apps at the MLH Hacks. And my advice for you would be to team up and have fun. It's very important to enjoy hackathons, and that can only be done when you actually team up with new folks. So if you're someone who is hacking for the first time, you do not have team members, Use the Discord for your advantage. There is a team building channel specifically in the Web3 app sections. You can just visit there and you can ask anyone if they want to team up, or they if they're looking for teammates. There can be a team of two and they might be looking for two or more teammates. So yep, this is how it can work. And we encourage you to use the team building channel to find yourself team or teammates. As I said, use this particular channel to your advantage and move. Hacking time begins now. As I said, folks, with this, the hacking time begins now. Your 48 hours have started. Your 48 hours have started, and you should start hacking now. That's it. Like, try to use the resources which are available. Try to use the resources which are available. Try to use all the coaches which will be active throughout the weekend, and make some great hacks. Now, to start up with, if you will have any questions, concern, not to share where to begin with, we are starting a live Q&A right now. I already saw a lot of questions in the chat. How to submit our project? I'll just share the link where you will find all the resources that will help you, where you have to submit, or all the events which will be happening. I've shared the link in the chat. Make sure you join the Discord server too, where all the links are present. So that should not be an issue. Just go to this link, you will find all the resources, events happening, everything. If you want to find the address form, you can just visit our Discord server, and there will be finding the address. Let me get the link for you. Someone who asked about Discord, just give me a second. I should get you your Discord link. Folks, if you have any more questions, you can just drop them in the chat. Hmm, the address link. Hmm, let me see. Well, I can actually type the slash address. Let me just verify this link once and I'll just share this in the chat. Folks, if you have any more questions, you can just list it up down here. Yeah, the link is correct. This is the address form which you need to fill if you haven't filled it for even once. And yep, that will be good. Any more questions, folks, if around Web3 apps, what I need to do, what are the things you need to be uh, you need to take care of. Make sure you check in, register for the hackathon so that we know that you have participated in the hackathon. And just really sorry if there would be any internet issues throughout the opening ceremony. I just saw there was an internet drop, so really sorry for that. Folks, any set of questions, team building, mini events which will be happening, which although I've already shared the link, I can just give you a recap of all the mini events which will be happening. And the link which I've shared for check-in, you can see all the things are listed here. Like, if you can just see my screen, this contains all the information for the hackathon, like workshop schedules, as it says. Then you have the mini event schedule. We have 5 mini events throughout the weekend: blockchain basics, hacker hangout, elevator pitch, guess the logo, and hacker hangout too. Starting up now, we have the opening ceremony. We also have the Q&A, which is live going right now, and this contains all the links, suitable links. Someone asked how to submit the project. Here you will be submitting the project. And apart from that, you can just use the team building channel over Discord to team up with new folks to your advantage. My question is about MLH fellowship in Web3. Can you tell me how many times it happens in a year? Being very honest, it depends upon the regularity our partners have while bringing up MLH fellowship channels. I'll just ask you to create a ticket over Discord. Someone from the MLH fellowship team can answer you way better than this, and they can also help you upgrade your application if you're facing any issues. When just checking up if we have any more questions. Folks, if you need a particular link or anything which I can help you with, you can just list it down here and it will be up. I'll just wait for a minute if you ask. And again, if you think after the stream ends and you think that I do have a question to ask, Discord is always open. Use the active MLH role, and we'll be there to help you out. The active coaches which are present, apart from that, the full time team. So you will do not need to worry. Any folks, any more up questions if you want to ask about around Web3 apps that is happening, you can just let me know. We'll be there to help you out. All the mini events. Again, if you want to know more about, particularly, you can say any the prizes which will be active this weekend from GoDaddy. We have Starknet, we have Flow. You can just visit their documentations. What resources do we have to start from scratch? For example, let's just take an example. You have made an application and you want to integrate Flow in your application so that you can make your transactions fast, secure. So yep, you can just go and visit Flow's official documentation. I'll just share a link with you folks where you will be finding all the relevant documentations. Just a second. If you visit this particular link which I'm sharing in the chat, this will tell you about the prizes which are active this weekend. Apart from that, the required resources which you will need. So if I just share that with you in the chat, you can just visit here to know about the resources. If I just share my screen, this link will open this tab. The prices from our Web3 apps are GoDaddy, Starknet, and Flow. Apart from our two different prices, that is basics, beginner friendly hack, and elevating your application with blockchain. That are two prices as well. You can just go, if you want to use Starknet or Flow, you can just click here, start your hack using Flow. It will lead you to the official documentation of Flow, and it will see, it says build with Starknet, build with Flow. GoDaddy, it's more like if you want to host your applications with a unique username to win in that category. So this is how, these are the resources which you can use to get start from scratch. That's it. Apart from that, make sure you are, yeah, fellowship form is free. It's a free form. You have to just update it with your recent project skills and why do you want to apply for fellowship, and someone from the team will be contacting you if your application is processed for the next round. And if you want to see how to fill the form, I'll just show you this slide once again. You can go to hackpay.ac/MLS fellowship to know more about the fellowship programs, our partners, Google Research, Meta, uh, that are going to help you out. Okay, folks, I do not see any more questions as of now. I'll just wait for a minute or more. If you want to ask up any more set of questions, again, folks, remember Discord will always be a place which is going to help you to solve all your problems. If you if you want to get a link, if you want to know the resources, our partners, like all the prizes which are up this weekend, we can just tag active MLHers. You can coordinate with them to integrate this Web3 into your projects. That we are here to help you out. So you do not need to worry in that case. Again, make sure you submit a demo video. As we said, demos are very important. As a beginner, what kind of project should I create? Palak, it totally depends upon you. If I have to talk about, we generally give a theme that is for inspiration, but try to create hacks that actually impacts the community overall, and some certain sort of problem which you are facing and you feel a lot of folks are also facing in the same domain. So that will be my recommendation. Apart from that, you can also hang on to our mini events or hacking hangout sessions where you can actually discuss it with us, what type of projects you should make, which type of Web3 integrations you can actually use in your projects. So that is going to help you. And although I can have tons of ideas, but my best advice would be to something make around which makes an impact in the community, problems which you are facing. which other folks might also be facing, and how new Web3 uh, technologies can be actually integrated in this application. How do I join mini events? To join mini events, you need to be a part of Discord server. Make sure you're a part of Major League Hacking Discord server on discord.mls.io. And over there, we have a specific channel for mini events, which is in Web3 apps. There you will be able to join all the mini events which will be happening throughout the weekend. Any more questions, folks, around Web3 apps? What you have to make? I know trying to generate an idea can be tough. Try to sit down with your team, Palak, if you haven't been a part of it. Try to sit with your team, try to generate an idea which applications we can make that can impact the community on a very high end, that can actually help us. So yeah, that will be super good. And always be active on Discord, all the mini events which will be happening that are going to help you folks to build new and amazing hacks. Just to give you a quick recap, we have Starknet, Flow, and GoDaddy as our price categories for our partner categories, and then we also have price categories best Web3 beginner app, and also L, like making your application which is impactful through blockchain. You can visit the site to check on all the resources which will be up. So I do not see any more questions. With that, folks, I will take a leave for now. I'll give you folks time to get ready for the first mini event that is scheduled to start from, I guess so, an hour or so. So just get yourself a break. Get ready for the first event, that is blockchain basics. That is exactly starting from around 1 hour from now. You can join UT there. UT will be up. You can discuss with UT your ideas. UT is someone who just loves to create new things. You will have an amazing time with him. Again, to end up with, have fun, folks, throughout the weekend. This is just the start of hackathon. We are still 48. We have 48 hours to go and develop and create a lot of things. So yeah, that should be it. With that, folks, I'll take a leave. I'll see you, folks, in the upcoming mini events that I'll be hosting throughout the weekend. And I wish you all the best for Web3 apps. With that, bye everyone. See you soon.